everyone, it's me, Christy, and today I have a tutorial. I don't know why I always sing the words tutorial, but I do. Alright, I am sorry for this no really makeup going on. I mean, I got some mascara on. That's about it. But yeah. So anyways, real quick, I want to say before I get into the video that, well, the tutorial, because I'm already in the video. Anyway, I was going to record a Halloween video for you guys showing you how to do stitches and like wounds and stuff with makeup, but I was in Orlando with my mom for the week. I didn't think I was going to stay that long, but I did, and then when I came back there just wasn't enough time to film, and I haven't put up a video since because I've been super sick. I actually am still sick. I don't even know, I think it's been like 2 weeks now or something. It's awful. That's like a whole other video about that. It's really not fun what I'm having to deal with, but it is what it is. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make cute little felt ornaments. So this is a little felt stocking I made. Woohoo! Isn't it cute? And then I made this little felt like round ornament. This one I sewed. I sewed? Is that right? Sure. And this one I hot glued, but you could totally hot glue both or sew both, or you could just use like good old fabric glue, you know. Anyway, so I'm going to show you how to make those today, and if there's any holiday videos that you'd like to see, leave me a comment below letting me know. I have so many ideas for you guys, so I gotta get on the ball so I can show you how to make your Christmas spectacular. Alright, now let's get into the tutorial. Alright, so here is the first ornament. So to make this ornament, you will need felt of any color or pattern, pom-poms, ribbon to use as the hanger part, scissors, and a hot glue gun. Couldn't find my normal scissors, so that's what I went with. So first you'll need some sort of a pattern. I used the one that I had already made and just outlined it with chalk, or you can use a pen. If you don't know how to make a pattern like this, you can go online and just search like elf stocking or something like that, and it'll come up and you can just print it out on your printer. Then you're going to cut that out, and you're going to cut out 2 of them if you want it to be like a real stocking. If you don't care if it's a real stocking, then you can just cut out 1. So to do the second part, you just do the exact same thing you did to the first, but be aware that if you use the front and the back as the same pattern, or they both have a pattern on it, you're going to want to trace this part on the back side, otherwise your pattern is not going to be seen. Just a little FYI. So you're now going to take the piece that you're going to use for the top, and you're going to wrap it around your stocking so you know how much you need. And I did a little bit over just because it's thicker, obviously. And then you're just going to cut it in a kind of zigzag pattern. You could do it really any way you want. I just kind of free-handed it. If you want to do a pattern, totally feel free to do a pattern. And I did mine about 2 inches down. You can make it longer or shorter. It's totally up to you. This is totally customizable, and that's why it's so much fun. Now you are just going to hot glue the 2 sides together, or sew them if that is what you are choosing to do. I am now getting my ribbon, and you're going to want to cut it to whatever length you want it to be to hang it on whatever you are hanging it on. That was kind of like a mouthful. Anyway, so you're going to just hot glue those together, and then you will hot glue that to the back side of the stocking. Then you will take your top piece and you will run a line of glue at the top, and then just adhere that as well. And I like to position it so that the seam lines up in the back middle of the stocking. I am now just trimming anywhere that looks kind of wonky, or if the back piece is sticking out and you can see it from the front. I'm just trimming all of that so it looks nice and pretty. Now you don't have to do this part, but I totally thought it was super cute. So I did the same thing that I did to the white piece and did that in the green, and I just made it a little bit shorter so that it matches up with the green in a nice kind of way. And I just freehanded this design too, which is actually really funny because it ended up matching the same cutout that the white was. Weird, I know. And you are just going to glue that the exact same way that you did the first time. So now I'm just taking the pom-poms that I got and I'm figuring out what size and what color I want to use. And I picked a big fluffy white one for the little toe curl of the stocking. And then I decided to put the little pom-poms at each point of the top of the stocking. So this is what the first stocking looks like, all complete. And of course it is doubled up so it makes a real stocking. And now we are going to move on to our second ornament, and for this you will need the exact same supplies as you did the first ornament. And I also have this little piece of a PVC pipe. I had this for a project I did a while ago, and I'm just using that to outline my circle, but you could use anything else like a cup or anything else you got lying around that makes a circle shape. Once they are cut out, you're going to be taking a piece of green felt and cutting it into a long rectangle past the circle. And the first one I cut is about an inch wide, and then I also did the exact same thing with a white piece of felt, and I made it about a little less than a ½ inch. So I forgot to press record when I was actually sewing this, so I apologize. But you just lay them over top of each other and you will sew straight down that line and only through the first layer of your circle. So there it is right there. Now you're going to take your ribbon and you're going to sandwich it in between the two round pieces of felt. And then you will just sew all the way around in a circle and make sure to back stitch at the beginning and at the end so your felt ornament will not fall apart. So now I'm just cleaning up around the ornament to make sure it looks really nice and pretty, and then that completes that ornament. If you want to make it stuffed like I did the other pink round ornament, just leave an opening at the bottom, put your stuffing in, and then run a stitch along the bottom to close it up, and that's it. That's all you gotta do. So that is that for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and I hope you guys make these and like this video if you liked this video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Alright, talk to you guys later. Adios!